Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Moskis, and today is our Sunday box opening.
Hey, hello. Happy Labor Day weekend.
Oh, and it's such a nice weekend, almost everywhere. As far as we know. In our neck of the woods. It's nice. Oh.
It's funny, it's been weird, watching the weather map, some people we've had record-breaking heat.
Oregon, too. Oregon's been like on fire.
Yeah.
Super hot.
Yeah. And then floods.
Yeah.
Cold weather. We don't know. Anyway, we hope it's beautiful where you are.
We hope we have a good weekend.
Good weekend. Good long weekend. And speaking of that, tomorrow being Labor Day, our post office is closed and we are closed. Mm-hmm. So those of you guys that are placing orders tonight, they will not go out tomorrow. They won't go out until Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And if there's millions of them, some might not go out till Wednesday morning. So we'll see. So anyway, so a slight delay. But I think we get our things to you guys super, super fast. Faster than most of the other
it might be a tad slower than Tracy.
Oh, that's right. Tracy's gone
Tracy
this week.
is taking the week off. She has a buddy that came up to hang out. So she's off for the week. So I am your Tracy and your Anna.
That's right. Tracy and Anna.
And school.
No, Anna's coming back
on the 3rd. Oh, yeah, Anna's going to be back.
Anna will be back. You don't have to do 4 jobs.
Yeah. I do have to do, I will be editing Fabric Chat and Wednesday box opening. Because Anna, smart planner she is, she's coming home
Wednesday.
So she won't be able to edit.
She totally did that on purpose.
It was good. It was sweet. I like it. I want to know this.
Well played, Anna.
Well played.
Well played.
But yeah, and then I'll be shipping everything out. So whatever.
It's really nice
need
to
know
boss,
information I know.
Because you know how to do everyone's job.
I do. I could. Maybe not as good or as fast, but you'll get your goodies.
You'll get your stuff. It'll go out fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Kids are back in school, so we can work
uninterrupted.
Yes. And if you're new here, what are they talking about?
Who are you?
We are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for 26 years. We also have a big, huge retreat center. It's actually 3 different facilities on a full city block. So we have a large facility for a group of 16, up to 16, 12 to 16. We have a medium size that'll work great for 8 to 10. And then we have also a small little one that'll work for 4 to 6, or rent the whole place and bring a bazillion people. And that works well too. So anyway, you can find all of that stuff on our website at fabricpatch.net, and there's some really good pictures of the retreat center and good pictures of the shop and things that we do here. And what we do is we get shipments all day long. Well, not all day long,
but every day
from everybody. And we open them twice a week. So we open them and show you Wednesday nights at 5 o'clock and Sunday mornings at
12:30.
12:30.
Afternoon.
I never know.
I know. When I was doing
sometime on Sunday.
Being Anna, I was like, wait, what time?
What time do we do it?
Is it 8:30?
So do we do Fabric Chat?
I put it as 8. I don't know if it was early. It's because I couldn't remember.
We don't know.
I don't know.
I barely know what day it is.
I just know it's before 9.
I don't know that I knew that.
So if it was early, that's why I couldn't remember.
Yeah, we need our people. So anyway, that's who we are. And so what we're going to do is we're going to open. We have quite a few boxes to open. And so we're going to open them, show you what is new and in the store. And we always just like to mention that if you have a local quilt shop, we encourage you to shop local. It's a hard road. And gosh, if you patronize their shop and buy the things that they buy, it helps them to stay in business. If, however, you don't have a local shop, we want to be
we can get it to your door.
Local shop. Yeah. But gosh, there's
we will advertise for what could be in your shop down there.
Yeah, look and see. Check out them first. All right, so what is it? Oh, a notion box.
I believe this is an ocean box.
Oh, that's always kind of fun. Sometimes we get new things that we've never seen before, and sometimes it's just restock of things we were out of. Oh, so So this is funny. We were talking about this just the other day.
Yeah.
We did our little Zoom call for one of the retreats coming up, the women's retreat coming up, and we were talking about rulers. And I said that really you would think I would be a gadget girl being a shop owner, but that's not so much the case. I feel like I've seen it all, and I think that sometimes they're, somebody's just redesigning something that we've been using for a long time. And I'm also kind of a proponent of don't spend all of your money on notions. Spend your money on fabric and have fun doing it. And sometimes new notions and new rulers are only good if you're having trouble. If you do not have a great way, if you can make flying geese and they come out perfect every time, you're happy to make them, then
keep doing it.
Keep doing that. Mm-hmm. If you cringe when you see a flying geese pattern and you feel like you don't even want to do that or you want to put something different in, this would be the ruler for you. Mm-hmm. This is the Lazy Girl Flying Geese ruler. It's really nice because this is what it does. This is just that really nice, they call it the no waste method, right? Where you start with just a bunch of squares and you sew, and it kind of shows you how you do the whole thing. Well, what's really nice about this ruler is it has all of the math on the ruler so that you know how many of the 4 small squares. And I mean, what's the size of the 4 small squares? What's the size of the big square to be able to make what size finished flying geese? So all of that information is printed right on there. It shows you the directions and how to trim it up. And I end up with perfect flying geese every single time. So I love this ruler.
Your little pamphlet in here does show you step by step all of that. But it's not, if you end up losing that, if you put that in that special place and you no longer know where that special place is. I love that the ruler keeps all the information. And it makes flying geese from 3/4 by 1.5 all the way up to 3.5 by 7. So you can really do a huge range of goose blocks with just one ruler. Yes. All right, and then there is Star Spangled Ornaments from It's So Emma. This is cross stitch. It's really cute. Cross stitch has made a huge comeback.
It has all of that handwork, all of it. Cross stitch, hand embroidery, knitting, crocheting. Mm-hmm. People are realizing that if you're going to be sitting, it's nice to have something in your hands. Yeah. Keep your hands busy.
And we have ordered some Aida cloth. So we have I'm going to get this wrong. 14 count and a 28 count.
Probably 14 and 20. Probably.
14 and 20. We've got it in white and cream coming. If there are, there's not a lot of options that we can get. There's probably 6 colors in the 14 count and even less in the 20 count that we can get. But it is something. So if you do a lot of cross stitch in your family and you would like a whole bolt or anything, we can hook that up for you. Or when it comes in, we'll tell you. It's not here yet, but we are going to get some Aida cloth because now with no Joann's, it might be a hard thing to figure out where to get, whether it's packaged or by the yard. So.
And how cute is this? You must order this.
So cute.
So this is that little...
I knit a mini one.
Yeah, little tiny one. So Brianna really likes to crochet. She's always been a knitter, but she's been doing more crochet.
I like the little animals.
And look at these. They're just little babies. Look how fun that is. Look at the little gnome.
The bumblebee. It's my kids' favorite thing when we go to a craft show or to the fair.
Yeah.
The little crocheted animals, they're not little. They're, maybe a basketball
They're big,
size.
but yeah, they like them.
They love them. And the little safety eyes. Mm-hmm. We have the safety eyes.
That's pretty cute.
Cute. I have to get better. I need to set up a date with...
This is a $12 book.
Oh, that's nice.
We don't have enough of these.
No. I need to set up a date with Brittany because I still want to make the cute little eyeglass carrier because I don't know how to read a crochet pattern. Oh. I can read a knitting pattern. I know all abbreviations for that.
Oh, but she can teach you that.
I know. I don't have to know. Minutes. She can just say, Brandon, do this until I tell you to stop. And then, yeah, and I don't know how to fix it once I've messed it up. I'm definitely a knitter who dabbles.
I prefer knitting only because I have such bad arthritis in my thumbs. Yeah. And crocheting always has hurt for some reason. And everybody says I'm just not holding it right. Well, I don't know. I'm holding it how I'm holding it. So,
how I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brittany crochets a ton. She does the little samplers and does so much. And she does a lot of cross stitch right now. She's been doing a lot of that.
I think my eyes are good enough to do cross stitch. I mean, how big of Aida can we get?
Now.
Is there a 10?
How big of a piece of yarn can I use? I don't want fluff.
I need that plastic canvas.
For me, I feel like I did a little bit when I was younger, but now, I mean, you guys know, I get so distracted. Was I on 8? I don't know what number I'm at. I'm going to start recounting. And with 3 babies, heavens no. Robert, he's going to all of a sudden yell, 23! And I'll be gone. I was just counting to 3, but I have no idea where I was at.
That's why knitting needles are so sharp.
Yeah, you can't put a marker at 8 o'clock.
No. And I ordered this. I remember seeing this. I know. I don't know why they have some kids' books at E.E. Schenck, but the day I met Bigfoot.
Cute.
So we should put this with our Bigfoot fabric. But if you haven't yet met Bigfoot, come see us here in Washington State. These are the people that think that Bigfoot lives in their state, Oregon. You know who you are. I think everybody thinks it.
Everybody thinks it.
They don't. They live here in the Pacific Northwest. Everybody knows that.
It's cute.
They might vacation down in Oregon sometimes.
Because it's cool.
Because they like the North Cascades. But.
And there's also the all things that my grandma has done. Grandma, did you have a grandma too? Aww. This is the beginning of a battle between 2 grandmothers who try to outdo each other in their feats of imagination. One has a grandmother who was a champion cook and the first bungee jumper, while the other dragged lions around by the tail and created the first mini skirt.
That's hilarious. And then this one is all the things my grandpa has done. Tell me, Grandpa, did you have a grandpa too? Of course I did. My grandfather was the strongest man in the world. He lifted carts while others fixed the wheels. And your grandpa's grandpa? Well, he was a mischievous grandfather, and he and his grandson go back in time through a gallery of colorful family portraits. A cannonball man, a terrible pirate, etc.
Cute.
That was pretty fun.
The illustrations are really good.
Yeah. We're just so addicted to books. That's that funny thing, traveling. That's a lot of what I brought back for the kids from the UK was books. But a bunch of different ones from different authors and different stories, and different artwork, and then let the kids choose which one they pick. So, anyway.
Our kids always have to pack a book. Just
so that all it was in there? Was a lot of books.
Books. And crinkle material. For a soft book. If you taking a panel.
I thought it is a book day.
So if you want to add that sound to one of your soft books, or maybe doll up a dog toy and make it crinkly instead of using a plastic bottle, you can put that. And it's totally washable.
Do they do the plastic bottles and the dog toys?
I think once in a while I see it in there. I feel like they're not very durable though. And I don't know. They do. I've seen it in a couple of them.
I
take them out because then it just becomes garbage in my lawn.
I know. I tried to clean up Lizzie's dog toy basket, and so I cleaned it out, emptied the whole thing, got all of the dog hair out of it, and was putting it back, and I picked out some that I was just going to toss. Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, still her favorite one.
She was super freaked out. Why did you put it in there? And she's digging
at it. It doesn't go in there.
It doesn't go in there. And I thought, okay, fine, I'll do it later when you're asleep.
When you're not watching.
Some of them have just been gutted. All they are is chewy skins. What was that? I don't know. It used to be something. All right. Well, that was fun. Books. Oh, speaking of books, September 2nd, I believe. Is that Tuesday? The next Cormorant Strike book will be in my inbox. Waiting.
Can't wait.
I have one to finish, and then I feel like I want to have a fresh palette. I'm just ready to engage in her 30-hour books.
Yeah.
That she does.
At least you're entertained.
I am.
I mean, you don't. I feel like after you read some of those big ones, you feel like, oh, that's it.
That's all you got?
Right, and you don't feel like, oh God, thank goodness it's over.
Mm-hmm. I would read one the other day, since we're talking about books, and if you're new here, if you haven't figured this out, we're super chatty.
Sorry.
you know, oh, and Ben, I heard from Ben, because I was whining about that, I think, on Wednesday, that we were too chatty, and Ben, he's so sweet, he texted and said, that's why we watch, is just to talk to you.
Many people said that, and even put their comments on...
We fast forward through the fabric, because we don't need any fabric, we just want to know what you guys are doing, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you
for everybody who wrote in their orders or commented in.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate that, because that's how we feel, too. We like to kind of visit with you guys, and, you know, and also we'll show you some fabric, but mostly we like to visit. But, a book. So many of you guys know, if you've been involved with our book club, my favorite author of all time is Agatha Christie, and my favorite book of all time is And Then There Were None. The funny thing is that book is what put her on the map, you know, that everybody, you know, realized what a good author she was. She already had other books that she had done, but they read that, and then they did, you know, Murder on the Orient Express and Murder on the Nile and all of those. But anyway, the funny thing is about that book, And Then There Were None, is that there have been so many, I don't want to say rewrites, but copies on that same premise.
Yeah.
So there's another book out there called And Then There Was One, very, very, very good book. And then there's other books that are usually, because what it's about is, of course, this resort on this island, and people keep dying, you know, and who really did it. And it's always somebody who you think died and didn't really die, and they were the murderer the whole time. It's always the same. And so every time I see a book that's like that, it's like, I'm going to read it, I'm going to critique it, and I'm not going to like it.
Because I've read the original one.
Yeah, yeah. And then there was one, though, and I just finished it, and it was called The Island. And it was pretty good. It was, like, super scary. The book itself was Audible. I always do Audible because it's my life, and I'm always busy doing something, and I can have a book being read to me in my ear versus me sitting and reading a book. It just is, my life isn't like that. But anyway... the Audible version was 8 hours and 10 minutes, and I finished it in 9 hours and 20 minutes. Because I could not stop. It was really, really, really
captivating.
Good. Captivating. And if you want to find it, and if you want to watch it, it's this Australian trip and this family that goes on a little sightseeing thing, and they get
I can show them a little
blurb of it. We'll show it to you.
Yeah, I'll show you the cover.
And I just want to say, so there's a couple of things that are turn-offs and turn-ons for different people. So I'll tell you, there's very little language. I don't remember any. There might be some, but I don't think there was much. No graphic romance at all. None of that. But there is some murder and torture. Because
it's thriller suspense.
It's thriller suspense, mystery.
That's what she wants.
Who did it? I don't care if people die. I mean, I care if people die. But that's that whole thing.
But you better not hurt their dog.
Don't hurt the dog.
Draws the line at the dog.
Yes, that's exactly right. And there is a little bit of that in this book, which I was very upset by. You'll know the part when you see it. But so there was a little bit of that. But anyway, it was, and I remember thinking afterwards, I thought, captivating.
All those things are good.
Super suspense. I mean, I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. In fact, even to the end. It ended, and I'm thinking, oh no, somebody's totally going to jump out of the bushes. It's you know,
it's not over yet.
I mean, I was on the edge to the very last word. It was very, very, very
and
good.
Very thriller, then not horror.
Very thriller. I mean,
some of it got a little.
I wouldn't say horror, but
intense.
Very intense.
Good.
And
okay.
you know, there was murder, so I mean, be prepared for that. But Anyway, yeah, it was called The Island. So again, I always read those. It's like, oh, I'm going to see what you did. Not at all like Agatha Christie's. Not that same thing at all. But.
Super good. Okay.
Anyway. All right, and now we're here to open fabric. If you guys would just... oh, what's so pretty? Oh.
This is Riley Blake.
Wow.
It is called Sunflower Whispers. That's pretty.
And birds.
Sunflowers are like pretty little ginghams.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's a panel.
Of course there is.
Oh, with a little, I don't know what that is, a little
goldfinch.
Beautiful.
All right.
How many boxes? There's 3 boxes.
Wow.
I think
we must have really liked it. If there's sunflowers and daisies and birds.
It's all a win.
Win, win, win.
It looks like there's 2 boxes of fabric, and it looks like one might be a pre-cut box. It's kind of a funnier shape. So we'll get the plastic off, cut a panel, and we're back.
All right, this is beautiful.
It's very pretty.
It's very, very beautiful. Very wispy.
Yeah.
Which, of course, because what's it called? Sunflower Whispers.
Sunflower Whispers. It's kind of like when spring meets fall. That little, like, 3-week window when things start turning. I feel like this is that. This makes me think of, you know, early autumn.
Yeah. It's really subtle. And you'll see when we show you up close, this is another indication of how we order things, which is kind of funny. So, oftentimes we like to get the entire collection. Most of the time,
yeah.
If we like it, we want all of the pieces. We want all of the kind of fun things, and then all of the stuff that goes with it, so that it's really easy to shop. And that's how our store is aligned: is that here is a cubby and it all goes together. Here's a cubby and it all goes together, and it looks good together. And so that's how we like to do it. Every once in a while, though, there are pieces that we'll look at and think, well, those are just great coordinates anyway.
Yeah, good blend of
so
pieces.
Even if we run out of the really cool things, these are great pieces that, you know, are equally important to have in your stash. So this is an example of that, because there's really only, you know, 7 or 8 pieces that are super key focus pieces, and then just some really, really nice stuff to have in your stash, which is really cool. So so we do have pre-cuts. We have and you can kind of see a little preview of what you're going to see. So there's 5-inch squares, the 10-inch squares, and the 2.5-inch strips, which is really nice. And the fat quarters. So there are fat quarters, and there are 19 pieces in the collection. So all of those ginghams and polka dots, and you'll see it in a minute, all of them are included.
And with there only being 19 pieces in the collection, there are some duplicates in here.
Yeah.
So if you want to do a jelly roll bargello, this is the perfect one to do it, because you need 2 of each strip. You can do that with this one. And then there is a panel. Now the panel is sold separately, so there's not a panel in with your fat quarter bundle. So you'll need to get one of these.
You need to get one of these anyway. These are fantastic. So these are 18-inch squares, pillow size. Great big
Super
blocks.
pretty.
And you said, Brianna, there was a pattern?
Yes, there are 2 free patterns. There's a free pattern that uses, I believe, that uses the panel pieces, and there's also a free pattern that doesn't use the panel if you're not into the birds. And then I have pictures of these turned into pillows. So I did a YouTube video tutorial, I don't know how much long ago, it's called Pillow Talk. And I talk about how to make pillows or inserts or whatever you want. So if you're thinking, oh, hey, this really would look good with my aesthetic, you could turn it into pillows.
And I'm going to mention one other thing, is that, so we talk about panels all the time, and if there is a line, so that if you really are, you know, what your options would be. And sometimes if you wanted to make maybe something square with multiple blocks, sometimes there's a line and we have to do a cut line. Well, I want to show you that in between this, I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's a teeny tiny little dashed green line in between, but they have it in between each block. Right. So if you ordered 2 panels, so a panel has 4 blocks. If you ordered 2, you really could go ahead and cut it on that line, and you could have 9 big bird blocks and leave them together if you wanted to do that. So anyway, so just an FYI. There is a cut line, but it's not really a cut line as much as it's just sort of a
dashed artistic line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway. Okay, so this is fantastic. So you'll see all of these pretty ones we'll come back to. And then these are the ones we were talking about that were kind of the coordinates. And in fact, let's start down here. So these are these really nice coordinates, and you can see these are all of the colors that they're using in here. So this is just this really nice large polka dot that Riley Blake does so well. You know, it's just white on this color, and it's sort of tossed, and so it's a really, really nice polka dot. So all 4 of those basic colors, and then here is the gingham. Same thing. This is just kind of the Riley Blake basic gingham that is so nice in all of those supportive colors. So again, these will be in your pre-cut options. These all work great because those are the same options that they used in here. I love that they do that, and that, you know, it's those same color stories. So this one is just this really nice little kind of, it's almost like a paisley leaf.
I see it really good.
Right? Yeah. So it's just a really good pattern. And so it's that kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of a pastel-y tonal rust. I don't know what color that is. And then the yellow, that pale kind of a greeny mint, and then that really nice pink. So those are all in all of those same colors. And then here we get to kind of the meat of it. So this is a beautiful toss. And so there's no birds in this one. It's just the flowers. So there's a bunch of sunflowers and some daisies, and maybe that almost looks like a dogwood. I'm not sure what they are, but beautiful colors. And you can see the same thing with those kind of pale yellows and soft oranges and pinks and greens. So that exact print has the yellow background, the white background. Gosh, isn't it funny that it looks different?
I know
it looks different, doesn't it? It is not different.
I feel like I didn't notice this guy.
I know. That's what I was just thinking. It's like, wait. Yeah, they're totally in there. Yeah. Isn't that funny? And then, let's see if we notice something different. This one is the pink background. Yeah. And it's not really it's kind of a pale, it's almost
like a fleshy color.
Fleshy color.
In a pretty way.
I know, I was going to say fleshy. Is that racist? I don't know. How are we supposed to say that? Yeah. But I love the little, those. Really pretty. All right, so those, and then this is the other print. And what was kind of weird is that big print was only in 3 colors. Everything else we got 4 colors. So this one, here's that same kind of peachy, fleshy color. It really is fleshy color, isn't it? I don't know what it is. Anyway, smaller scale flowers, and there's birds.
Your sunflowers for scale are about the size of a quarter.
Yeah.
It's probably quarter size.
Yeah. Beautiful. And then there's the birds in there. So there's this kind of pale pink. Here is that sort of, I don't know, rusty.
Kind of a pumpkin-y.
Beautiful.
That was really pretty.
Really beautiful. And it's funny that whatever background color you see something different. I love the yellow. I think this is just so springy and sweet. And again, you can see the birds. And that one, the pink really kind of shows up really well on this one. And then here's this really nice green. And we didn't have this green in the large toss, which is weird. We kept looking in the box thinking maybe we missed it, but no, there really is only 19 pieces, and they didn't do the big green toss. So you have one green option, but super cute. Love the birds. Yeah. All right, so that's it.
And then there is, where Mom was cutting that fat quarter, there is another collection, Making Memories.
This guy, Forgotten Memories.
Oh, Forgotten Memories.
So this is also Riley Blake. So if you look at this, it really is. If you bought some of the Forgotten Memories and you have some of that left and you want to use it, or you really liked that, it is true that those colors really do look
or if
really
you want to
well.
add some more color or different texture.
Yeah,
really
or add, if you're working on this and this is no longer available or whatever, add another texture.
So I'll put Forgotten Memories up in the What's New also, so if you want to do some matching between the two, you can do that there.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Okay, we're going to
It's always good to see that we talk about that a lot, that designers tend to stay within that same color palette, which makes it really nice to be able to use things up. And if you've already decorated a bedroom with a specific colorway, it's really nice to be able to add something in that same color palette. So, all right. Okay. We'll be right back.
Okay, I've got some motor boxes behind us here.
While she's looking at the motor boxes, I forgot to do a little mini commercial for our breast cancer benefit auction. We're going to just keep mentioning that to you with every box opening and every Fabric Chat, and that is that our 5th annual breast cancer benefit auction is October 25th. And what that is we will have a live auction auctioning off 10 items on Saturday, October 25th at 5 p.m. right here on YouTube. And then 48 hours before at 5 p.m. on October 23rd, we'll have a buy now. So be thinking, if you ever go to auctions and there's like the silent auction items and then there's the live auction items, it would be those silent auction items. However, we don't really have the means to be able to do that. So it is just whoever is first to find it, buy it, check out, and get it gets it. Is how we're going to do that. And anyway, so what we raise money for is for 50 women and men. We don't have any men this year, but women that are currently going through breast cancer, and they just need a little bit of support. And so our goal is to send each person over $1,000, and that would help them with their deductibles or medications or travel or time off work or whatever it is that they need. And so anyway, it's a big thing that we focus on. And so so be sure to put it on your calendar to hang out with us and participate in that. And also, if you are sending us items to be auctioned off, whatever it is, we will take it. We are still receiving those, and we would like all of those by October 15th.
Yes.
And we will probably, I don't think we're fully updated yet, but we're going to spend this next week while Brianna is being Tracy and Anna for part of it. She still has to be herself.
I still have to do me.
Yes,
My job.
she still has to do her. And we are going to work on that page on our website. So you can go there right now. And later, by the end of the week, we will have the names of our recipients. I believe I've emailed everybody back, but all it's going to say is their first name and where they're from.
Yeah.
So that you know who the 50 people are. But we don't otherwise mention them. We don't violate their privacy at all. But you'll know who who your person is that you're helping. And we do cap it at 50 so that we can try to give each person a substantial amount that they can use in any way they'd like. We have a breathing dog.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she has her plan.
Yeah,
I don't
And
know.
then, maybe I'll take her out. And then the other thing is we are collecting the 50 state baskets. I'm a little lost on where we're at.
We need to write that down on the website,
We need to write it down. Because so many people have emailed me. And it's like, do you have a North Dakota yet? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm sending one.
North Dakota's coming.
Do we have a... Yeah. And we don't know where we're at. So we'll try to figure out where we're at, but keep sending your stuff. And two other things about that. One thing is that if we got Colorado and then somebody else sends Colorado will be big, right?
Yeah.
We'll just raise the price on it and go, look at all of the stuff from Colorado. We're going to have a couple of special, reveal parties for the state basket. So it's okay. Go ahead and send your stuff anywhere. Even if you're just sending 2 things from your state, we can keep putting those baskets together, and it's perfectly okay. The second thing about that is people have talked about things that are very specific that are made in their state.
Yeah.
One person was talking to me about taffy. She said, well, I need to find out how long from the Jersey Shore.
Ooh.
Taffy, I know. And how does that... compare to the Washington
Pacific
Shore.
Ocean.
I know. I feel like I need to do a little taste test. But anyway, so she was worried about the freshness of it.
Sure.
So we were discussing do a gift certificate.
Oh, that's
Send the gift certificate, and then that way the person that buys the basket, they'll have the gift certificate so that by the time it comes here, we package it, sell it, send it to them. They can then redeem their gift certificate. So that's another option for people that have, some local treats.
If you have an Etsy store, make sure you put that in there. We'll blurb it. I mean, you might as well. You have to support your donors, whether it's for Little League or a breast auction. It doesn't matter. We'll blurb that too. So
that's right.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
But head to the website fabricpatch.net. There's a breast cancer auction tab. It has all the information. It has donation form to fill out, so we know who you are, what it is, what we're doing. And all the other information will appear on that page.
End of commercial. And now you're opening a box.
I've opened
a box.
I've opened a
box.
box.
Cute.
It is flannel.
It's flannel.
It's good, squishy, bright.
It's flannel.
Here's flannel. Look at that. Liz's like, and I'm over it.
She's out.
All right. There is 4 boxes plus it looks like a pre-cut box. Flannel pre-cuts. Pretty awesome. So we'll get them all open.
Moto flannel.
And take some plastic off. It's pretty. I love the colors. I love that peachy color.
Perfect. It's just about the right time for flannel. It's always the right time.
It's always the right time.
Okay, we'll be right back. All right.
Okay.
This is so cute. I feel like it's been forever since we've had a bright flannel line.
Yeah, I feel like we mostly see winter flannel. So snowflakes, snowmen, maybe some polar bears every once in a while.
Blues, greens, browns, grays.
And then, and the rustic ones. The woolies from Maywood Studios and the Primitive Gatherings, which she is black, gray, brown. So it's either very masculine or very seasonal. And I feel like this is just cute, fun, flirty, happy. Whether it's because you just want bright pink on the back of your quilt, because who doesn't? Or if you need a cute little gingham to put on a back of a receiving blanket for a new little somebody.
Yeah.
Cute little Easter pajamas.
Yeah. Super bright. So what we did is, again, so those of you guys that watch us enough, you know how we order. So there are 29 bolts. We ordered all 29. So we have every single one in stock, but we got 10-yard bolts. So, you know, if you want backing and somebody wants 6 yards, only one person will get 6 yards, because then there'll only be 4 yards left. So, you know, so shop accordingly and fairly quickly. I think some of these are, I mean, we'll have bright flannel for a while. Having 29 bolts to choose from, it'll be okay.
There's some super cute ones.
Super cute
that
ones.
will go faster than the ginghams.
Yes. And I just have to show you this mammoth. Look at the size of that.
Look at those flannel backwarders.
Does
that make you happy?
That is happy.
It's called Sherbert Sunshine. It's Corey Yoder. Super bright, super fun. Just makes you have to smile.
It does. It's too cute to cut out.
I know. It'd be one of those ones that are my little trophy bundles.
I can't sew with this one.
I have a shelf with just my trophies on it.
This is my pantry collection. Yes.
Robert disagrees with me calling them trophies because his trophies look different.
His trophies do look
different.
This is my trophy. That's right. That's right. And then, of course, there are 5-inch squares.
And 10-inch squares.
And 10-inch
So if you want to do a really quick rag quilt, you could do that. Again, sew them end to end. Don't put any sashing. Just sew them block to block. Maybe put a border around if you need a little bit bigger. You have the fastest, like a quick queen-size quilt, twin-size quilt, just a quick throw. And again, it's all about the fabric.
Yeah.
It's about the person you're thinking of while you're making it.
That's right.
It does not have to take you months, weeks, and tears. It can be a quick, fast, fun, you know, love you gift. It doesn't have to be anything. Just
and look how fun this is.
showing, I'm going to take the plastic off to give you the real.
This is a charm pack of flannel. That is a charm pack of cotton.
They both have 42. They're just a whole lot of plushy. Beautiful.
It's just
beautiful.
nice quality Moda flannel. So we're gonna have to do this in like 2 takes.
Yeah,
because
maybe
the
3.
thickness of the bolt and the number of them, and we have a fairly large. I mean, it's a 6-foot table, but we can't show them all.
There's only so much.
So we're gonna do a few, and then we'll do this in a couple of takes. But so in no particular order, because you'll see all of those colors, right? So we've got the yellow, the blue, the peach, the pink, the green, the lavender, the blue. So, you know, we're not going to be able to show you, you know, there's this print in 6 colors and this print in 6 colors, but I mean, we could do that, but we're not going to. I know, it's just happy, isn't it? So this, you can see that large print. How cute. It's just a floral spray on this is it sherbet? Is that what it's called? Sunshine sherbet?
Sherbet Sunshine.
Because that really is a sherbet color. Yeah. I think that's like a really good name for it. And then some of the other textures, and you can see the other colors. They're just nice and bright and happy. So there's this fun there's just like 4 little dots on there. This one, I don't know if you can see this. You'll be able to see it in another color. Can you see it? Just a little outline floral, a yellow on white. Yes. And then this is that peach with the little floral. That's that same floral spray on lime green. And then there's 2 different checks. So there's this large, really cool check that you'll see quite a bit of, and then there's, of course, a gingham, and you'll see these in all of the colors. So here's this really nice pink one, and then here is the peach one. Here's another large floral spray on a yellow background, the gingham, and then, oh my gosh, check out this plaid.
Are so cute.
The plaid is adorable. You'll see this in a couple other colors also.
I need pajamas in at least 3.
I know.
Some pajama bottoms.
All right, we're going to swap, and you'll see it again. Okay, I kind of feel like we got the rest of them. I don't know if you can see all of them or not.
We'll probably have to stop about
here, okay.
And then regroup.
All right, so another really pretty yellow one with, again, it's those kind of funny little 4 dots with that. That's a green, which is really nice. It looks really good with these yellows that you see in the green. So that's that purple with that floral spray. Gingham in purple and white. And here you can see it. It's those little 4 dots that are, it's 4 plus signs, I think, actually, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And that's the teal on purple.
A little bit of cross stitch.
Teal on teal. Oh, and look, we do have kind of a little color coordinated story going on right there. So the teal and purple, who knew? Well, Moda
What a
did.
cute little 3-yard quilt.
I know.
I think your texture would be really good.
I know. And here's a little plaid. Here's the last, 10 or dozen-ish or so.
Cute.
Just super happy. It's funny because I'll bet in the camera it doesn't look flannel at all.
No,
it's
you
just
can't
such
tell.
really good colors.
You can't tell that it's super soft.
Yeah, super, super soft. So here's the last of the really cool plaids. And so that's the green, the red, the blue, and the white. And then nice little gingham in the blue. And then this is that same, you can probably see it here.
Yeah.
See the tone on tone with that really cool floral print. We saw this before. So here it's in the lavender, the blue on blue. And I don't know, are you going to call that a red?
It's kind of raspberry.
It's sherbirty.
It's
sherbirty.
It's what you see it's that pink in your sherbert.
It's that, and I'm actually going to pull this one out because here's that little gingham. And so you can see more what the color is. It's raspberry. It's
good.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And then here's that fun little stripe. So here's the pink on pastel pink on pink, green on green. And here it is, peach on peach. Here's the other little peach. It's the 4 dots. And then here's the last of the tone on tone with the floral. So just really, really nice collection of really nice blenders. I'm hoping that it means that we'll have some nice flannels in the store for a while, having 29 bolts. But anyway, for the best selection, don't wait. Okay, well, we have cleared out a lot of boxes. That was I guess how many boxes?
That was a lot of boxes.
For 29 big.
And these are the ones that have been sitting behind us. You may have seen them every once in a while, sneak a peek, but we were missing a box. So that's why, if you thought, why are you going to open those boxes back there? I was missing one. They are all 3 here now. And I happen to know what it is because I've been waiting for a box. It was worth the wait. Okay.
I do not know what it is. I never get to know anything.
Worth the wait.
What is that?
So that one's really cool. I mean, I love the salvage. Looks so different from the,
There was another salvage piece that we
cotton
opened.
steel.
Right.
This one doesn't even have the right piece in it.
It doesn't have the right piece.
Oh, not that.
What are you looking
Oh,
for? What are you looking for?
Hold on. I'm gonna open this one. Oh, this one's cool too.
A loveliness of ladybird. What is this?
Any guesses? Any guesses at all? It is called Neighborhood Association from Studio E.
From Tina Tar.
And the salvage are bugs. They look like little ladybugs. Or
A loveliness, right? That's what they call it. You know, it's a murder of crows. A loveliness of ladybugs. Ah, asset management.
It's probably the box I was waiting for.
Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. I don't even remember. Was I around? Did you order this? Did I see this?
Oh, you can't even tell.
I would remember
you
this.
Tell what that is. This is a
I
panel.
don't know what it is.
Oh, gosh, right there. Right there.
What is it? Oh, I do know what this is.
It's donkeys.
I do. Oh,
Like
no.
collage donkeys.
Okay.
It's so
For
cute.
those of you guys that stayed to the end.
It was so worth it. And it was so worth you being annoyed by seeing those boxes behind us and us never opening it. It was worth it.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Good news, bad news.
Good news, bad news.
Good news, it is.
Good news is it's
so
for those of
cool.
you that are watching us in real time right now, not camping, not off doing something else,
And you're on time tonight.
and you're on time.
Kudos.
Kudos for you. For the rest of you that are watching this,
There might not be enough to share.
yeah, we feel bad about that, but we have an option. Stay to the end. We have in case you missed it, here is something
And you
else
don't
that
have to
can do.
have FOMO. We're going to have some education at the end.
We'll have some things for you. So let's start first with the whole idea of the collage quilting, right? So collage quilting has really taken, I don't want to say taken off. We've been doing it for quite a while, and we have done a collage retreat. I mean, we were even doing them before COVID, and then we started doing them again. Last year was the first year we didn't do a collage retreat, and it was...
Y'all didn't like it.
It was. We were very upset. Everybody was upset. So this year we did, and we'll do one every year, which is kind of fun because then you can come spread out. You can really. It takes a little while to work on it, but you really get you understand how to do it. There's a couple different ways to do it. We'll talk about that a little bit more in the end. But there are some really nice convenience cloths. and some designers that have figured things out for us to make it a little bit easier, where it's really all of the really hard work has been done for you, and then you can add some other piecing, do some really fun quilting, and you're good to go. So this panel, Lord help us.
Yes, Tina Tarr. She's one who's done the work for us. Is it upside down?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, it's so cute.
It's so good.
You might recognize her stuff. She did do a collection a while back called Zooming Chickens. And it was chickens. And these are their friends, the donkeys.
The donkeys.
I don't know if I have names for them, but it does not matter.
Gosh.
Biscuits and cocoa right there.
Bitsy and Coco.
Biscuit and cocoa.
It's adorable.
It's so
It is a
cute.
full 36 inches wide by 42.
Yes.
It's just one of those that, gosh, you could just frame it.
Yeah. Another one of those. Yeah. Let the panel doll work for you. You don't have to work too hard. I was half wondering if she was going to tell you what I do. But there is a free pattern. I think all she did, though, was
Couple of borders. What are you going to do? You don't have to do anything. It is so stinking
frame these cutie
cute.
patooties. I love it.
Yeah, it's really, really adorable. So, so there are some panels. If you go to the website, I don't know what time you're watching this, and they're not there, when we have sold out of something, it kind of drops off. And so just FYI. And then we'll show you these kind of up close, but these are the really fun coordinates that go with it. And what I also know is that Brienne has found some other kind of fun ones, because we think that we're going to run out of the coordinates pretty quickly too, because some of these are like super, super amazing. The first most amazing one is this diagonal selvage, which is just clever. I mean, she's got all the little selvages and all of these little fun things that she's put in there. That's really cool. Slow stitch, asset management, crop. A stitch
Good
in
fences
time.
make good neighbors.
Yeah, and look at all of the little, I mean, this is just fun. Gosh, could you imagine like a bag made out of this? This is just really cute. So we've got the little donkeys. We've got some little tractors. It's just adorable. So that's really fun. This, again, same thing. This will go super, super quickly. So we're just going to, put it right out there. And then we'll show you some of these, and then we're going to open up some of the other ones. So, of course, it makes sense that there's carrots for those donkeys. Super clever carrots. This is an ombre dot. And so there's lots, or not ombre as much as it's just multicolored. And it's kind of in a stripey. So there's a repeat. So it goes blue to green, blue to green, blue to green. So it really is, it could be easily 4 borders if you wanted to do a 10-inch border and miter. And then this is super fun, because if you are doing collage, it's really nice to have some text or print that you're using. It adds a lot of really nice depth and texture. So this one is just really fun, and you can see it's just some like farm print, which is really clever. Something about a Wyatt in there. Did you see that?
A Wyatt. You're probably talking about Wyatt Earp. There's Wait. Wait for the good
No,
ones.
I saw a Wyatt.
You saw Wyatt?
I saw a Wyatt. Oh, it said wait.
Wait.
Wait. Sorry, no Wyatt.
Wait.
There is
Like
not a
Wyatt
Wyatt.
harnesses.
Sorry. And then here is some donkeys.
And their carrots.
Out of the text, and their carrots.
Cute.
Super cute. Here is another one of those polka dots, and again, it's that same thing where it goes from, so you really could do a mitered border if you'd like to. There's 4 stripes on there.
And that's not metallic. It's just that kind of tan color.
It's,
just in case you're thinking.
Yeah. And then, because who doesn't need just a calm little polka dot?
And I think
it makes
puts it in there
sense.
because it's in with these. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think she just, if you just needed something calm.
If you needed some color.
That is, that's what she picked. Not that one, not that one, not that one, although we could, there's others. But anyway, and then this one is nice.
That's just
because it's just pieced. Yeah, on point.
It's so cool.
I know. Gosh, I feel like I could do a million things with this. This is just one of those that you're really going to want 2 or 3 yards so that you can just decide what you want to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Have yourself a reversible quilt.
Yes.
Use it as convenience cloth and make a whole cloth quilt out of it.
Yes. And then if that's all gone, which it may be, I know it. I mean, I have made that very thing, and it took me months.
And
yes. So you do all of the reverse applique or the applique of your little strip pieced circle dots. It is fantastic.
You can make the cutest little itty bitty drunkard pads. Use that little curved piece in little.
Oh my gosh. So many uses. Another one of those that is just stash management, something that you just have to have in your pantry for, oh, now I know, and I have the perfect piece. Look at that one. I know it. Look at that one.
And they're the exact same
colors,
just different background. Because, like, here, for example, here's those four.
That.
Oh, yeah, and that one. And then they're up there, too.
Yeah. They just look so different because of the dark background. Isn't it funny what you see? You know?
So cool.
Isn't that fun? And then, oh my gosh, so again, if there's some other, I'm sure this fabric is pictured somewhere in here. So this is a nice little really cool, subtle, soft floral. And then a tonal, a little green on green action.
That's a great tonal too. Just if
really nice.
If maybe this is not your jam, but you're looking for some good texture, these are fantastic.
That's really nice. And same thing with this teal. You know, look at just look at just those three.
Yeah, that's so pretty.
Yeah, really, really nice. And then there's a brown.
He matches our donkey, donkey friend.
Yes.
So we'll do that in there.
So you can see the color there.
And then I'll have a few.
It's what's on the border.
And a little fashion piece too. And I'll have a few extra pieces thrown in there just in case you needed more color options. Because I feel like a lot of these are going to go pretty quick, so I don't want you to feel left out.
Right. And I think that that is true. I think a lot of these are going to go super quick. I think the panel's going to go fast. That really cute diagonal selvage is going to go fast. These dots, I'll tell you, when I get home, whatever is left, I'm buying this. I let you guys go first. I almost never take home fabric anymore, but and then there's certain things when I break the rules. I don't want to say the rules, but when I feel like I have to, it's stuff that is very, very unique, that's very different, and I don't have something like it in there. But so here's the other thing. So we're just going to show you guys. So and I don't know that we necessarily talked about these on a box opening because we bought these for the retreat. But we have a couple of things that we can show you. One is, this is our favorite book about collage quilting, and it's Emily Taylor. And she is the collage quilter. If you Google it, she's who comes up. That's the name of her website.
It's her and Laura Heine.
Her and Laura Heine are the two
names in what makes collage quilting.
And they could not be more different.
That's true.
Both of them have an excellent resources and excellent patterns, very, very, very different. Her technique is extremely different. And she's got, just like, and Laura Heine, I don't think has quite as many videos, but Emily Taylor, she really will sit down and take you through all of it. And this is her book. You can also buy her book and her patterns on her website, but we carry her book here, same price.
And this aesthetic, if you like this aesthetic, this is an Emily Taylor kind of collaging, not a Laura Heine. So if you've looked at something like, oh, well, I didn't realize this was also collage, Emily Taylor's your girl if this is what you like.
Yeah. And she really, Laura Heine will give you more, well, here's the shape of the cow, fill it in. Whereas Emily will say, here's your lights, your mediums, and your darks. And this is how you're going to make it look like that and give it all of that dimension. So she's a little bit different. But so they couldn't be more different. They both do a fantastic job. But and we carry both of their patterns, most of their patterns. So the other thing with Emily Taylor, she also has some small ones and with the patterns in here. So this one is the chickens. And then I think we also have the cats. So you'll see these. Is there a category?
Yes. And there's a collage quilting category that has Emily Taylor's and Laura Heine's all in the same mashup, plus the notions that they're going to tell you should think about getting to do it. So I'll put that up in the What's New for you also.
And you were going to say something. She doesn't have
donkeys. She doesn't have farm animals. We don't have a
goat.
She has
a horse.
Oh, we have a horse. Isn't that discontinued?
It is discontinued, but I believe we have one at this moment right now. As I am speaking to you, we have one in stock. And it is a printed panel.
We'll need to send her this and say, hey, we need some donkey faces.
Hey, sis.
Because, adorable.
The donkeys are adorable.
We need some donkeys.
Yeah, the donkeys are really cute. There's a couple other books I'm just going to mention. So there's this one, Mosaic Quilting. It's really similar. So look here on the back. You can see.
And this is from our designer. This is
Timmy
Tar.
This is her.
This is her.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes. Yeah. And then she says, what? You don't want to make that? Let me make it for you and copy it.
Because that was her Zooming Chickens. That was her last collection was that. We don't have any of it left, but if you think, oh, I'm more of a chicken girl than a donkey girl, good luck. But you can find it.
She tells you how to make it.
Or make it.
Yeah. And then there's also this one, just for fun. This is a little bit more in-depth. It's more textbooky kind of style. I mean, there's patterns in here, but they're going to talk you through the whole process of, this is the picture of the Irish coastline, and I want to make a collage of it. So she tells you how to do your own, or of your dog,
painting
or your
in different
cat.
textiles.
Yeah. So a little different, but same idea. So we have those. And then we do have one other thing for those of you guys that, everybody else is shopping. For those of you guys that are sad.
In case it's late and you now have FOMO because you missed it because you were hanging out with family.
We have a couple of these left. And so this is another thing that we had specifically for our collage retreat. We had a few left over. We have more of these coming, not this particular one.
Yeah, it's actually farmyard. I think there's a pig.
It is farmyard.
There's a horse.
Well, we'll show you what it is,
but it's coming
we'll tell
fall. I think it's coming either end of September, early October is when we're expecting it. So...
And the only reason that we have any of these left over is, well, let's show you what it is, and then we're going to talk about it. Wait, what are you talking about? So this is a convenience cloth, I guess, cheater panel. A complete kit is what it is. And so we got these. We didn't show anybody because we wanted to have them for the collage retreat. They were such a big hit that we then called around and we got every single thing left in stock.
Yeah.
So when we run out, and if your local quilt shops run out, there are no more.
They can't reorder
because
it. These
came out like in May. So if you've not seen them yet, they've been out for a little while. And these were the safari ones. There were 6. So what it is it's this panel, and that looks like it's blue on blue. It's actually white on navy blue. So there is this 18-inch square, 20-inch. It's either an 18 or 20-inch, a 20-inch square where they've done all of the drawing for you. And then they have all of the pieces of the fabric that you need, and then the directions for how to do it. It's going to end up looking like that. And so they
cool.
did these out there. They all did them.
They were fighting over them, guys.
You probably, if you go back and you watch
they were trying to wheel and deal with me.
They were trying to wheel and deal.
It's like, Mom has all of them. I can't.
Yeah, it was. Maisie's trying to be quiet. And so it was, they were a big old hot commodity. Well, they all have gotten all they wanted. And so what's left is the zebra. And there's not very many of any of these left, but there's the zebra.
This is a lion.
The lion. And you're going to show them a
Yep, I'll show you the picture. I'll give you a better picture of that.
And again, if did I already say this, or maybe I started to say it? If you look at our recap of the retreat, you'll see these.
Oh, you'll see. Yeah,
you'll see pictures of them.
You'll see a giraffe. I don't have any of the giraffes left.
The giraffe is gone. And here's the elephant. Well, it's funny that it looks blue. It looks all...
It could be my focusing on the camera.
Oh, okay.
They may not. They have probably no idea why you think it looks blue.
Sorry. So anyway, so it's these 3 that are left out of the safari line. There were a total of 6. What will be coming is 6 barnyard. So there's going to be a pig, a dog. Come and see us. There's going to be a pig, a dog, a horse, a cow.
There's like 8. I don't think there's a donkey. I'm quite sure there's not.
You have chocolate on your shirt.
Yeah, you do. I will stick these panels in with Neighborhood Association, so you don't have to do any searching and hunting. I'll put what I have of these collage panels.
Not the same designer, though. Not the same anything, but just to make it easy.
Make it easier for shopping.
You could also put it in the collage category.
Oh, I'll do that. I'll put it in the collage
category.
Hi.
Whoa. We have a visitor.
You got chocolate.
You have chocolate all over your shirt.
We don't need to share it.
And we were dancing naked on the table again.
Dancing naked on the table. She takes her clothes off. Can you say hi?
Hi. Yeah, you're dirty. Can you see all of the chocolate?
You have chocolate everywhere.
You have chocolate on your eyebrows.
You have chocolate up here.
She said, what?
You have it dribbled.
She said, I'm saving that, Nana. Don't hit.
Well,
hey.
I got him. I got Nana.
I got Nana.
Yeah,
Isn't it pretty?
Did you see it?
Here, look at this. Look, hold on. Before you sit and share your chocolate, look at the donkeys.
I'll hold them up for you.
You might think they're horses, but they're actually donkeys. No, wait.
I'm gonna hold it up. Sorry, I'm taking forever. Look,
donkeys. She's a gift. Oh, you giving little scratches? They're so nice. She's a lot. We're gonna have to go run around. You gonna take that and run? Can you tell everybody bye-byes?
Can you say bye-bye?
Say bye. Go tell him. Go tell him to find a snack. Say, go get a snack.
Time?
No.
I'm gonna have a snack.
Can you bark like a dog? See if you can get their dogs to bark.
Oh.
Go woof woof woof. No.
You need a squeaky toy.
I don't know why she's acting like she doesn't talk all day long. Or do that.
And she's not shy.
No. Yeah.
All
Go
right.
show Auntie that one.
Off she goes.
There you go.
All right. Well, fantastic. So today we saw they're already shopping. They're not listening to
I know,
us
they probably
anymore.
don't even know.
But
Sunflower Whispers.
oh, see, that was really pretty. That was a long time ago.
Soft, kind of autumn.
Yeah, very soft, really nice.
Flannel. Bright,
Lots of
happy,
flannel.
Sherbert Sunshine flannel with pre-cuts.
Yeah.
And then Neighborhood Association.
Neighborhood Association.
And then I'm going to put some extra things up in the What's New. I'm going to do that Forgotten Memories, the one that's going to coordinate with
Bump
sunflowers.
that up. Yep.
I'm going to put the collage category, so if you're inspired to do some more looking, you can see the books, Emily Taylor stuff, Laura Heine stuff, and those really cool collage panels. All in one. You don't need anything but a little bit of inspiration. You'll be good to go.
And time.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Cute.
All right, and again, happy Labor Day.
Yeah.
And
Hope you had a
we'll
great weekend.
see you guys.
No, I was on.
You want to say bye? Okay.
No, I was on.
You
No.
get what?
They can see your face.
Oh, don't touch it.
Wait, I was here.
Okay, you see? You can see your face.
I was on.
Say bye.
You can't touch it. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.
Okay.
Are you listening?
Okay.
It's too dark. We can't see you. Back it up a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. No.
They can't see you.
Okay.
She's like, why can I not see my eyeball?
You need to try to take a picture of this.
Yeah. Okay.
Who are you looking for?
Working.
I'm working.
Working.